Bannitime Foods here. I've been away for a little while. Coming back today. I think it was proper for me after the blackout to do a cultural dish. So today I'm gonna do Phillipino Adobo. I'm Filipino. So right here I have a couple of ingredients. I hope everyone's happy, being safe, doing everything that they wanna do. But let's just get to the recipe, okay? So here we got chicken. I seasoned it with salt and pepper. These are chicken thighs, skin in, bone on, skin on, bone in, whatever. Bay leaf. This is cracked black pepper. This is chili flakes, red chili flakes. Soy sauce, vinegar, water, rice. It's gonna be very quick. So obviously I do it first time every time, so let's get right to it. Onion here. It's a very simple recipe. It's just onion, soy sauce, vinegar, water, garlic, a couple of things, you know, you just boil it as long as you want, and it usually turns out pretty good. So just doing this onion here. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Pretty much, if you're Filipino, everyone has their own different way of doing adobo. So this is just a classic style recipe, and that's just what I'm going to show you today. So you can add whatever you want to it from here, but this is your basic Filipino recipe. So with the onion, I'll go 1 1/2 there, and then I'll just rough chop one. Just rough chop that first one. I like big pieces, and then I'll do some small pieces too. Because if you ever ate Filipino dough, it's pretty rustic. I mean, you'd eat this on anyone's. They chop it up however they want to chop it. They do it however they want to do it. I mean, you just name it. So there's no right or wrong reason here. Just one onion. So I'm doing 4 thighs. So this big onion's probably got a 1/4 cup per quarter. So it probably adds up to be about 1 cup. So I'll do a 1/4 cup per thigh. And then I'm gonna do 4 garlics per thigh, but because I like a little extra garlic, I'll do 2 extra. So that's your basic recipe. If you're cooking for a lot of people, a 1/4 cup per chicken thigh of onion, 1 garlic per chicken thigh of onion. Where am I at right now? You get the motion. Talking too much. Let me just work here for a second. So I'm just getting these garlics out. I just smashed them up. Not cutting the ends off. The ends are right there. I'm not cutting those off. I'm just kind of leaving everything together. Eat more, get more. Don't cut off everything. You want to save a little bit of stuff on there. You never know what kind of nutritional value you're going to get from it. So, all right. Garlic is sticky. So now I got sticky fingers. See, I'm just going to go like this. That's it. Done. Don't think about it too much. Okay, chicken over here. That's done over here. We'll get this on a plate. Okay, onion and garlic. Perfect, ready to go. A little spill on the ground, real nice too. Okay, now for the chicken, a little olive oil, right? In the pan. Don't be greedy about it. Use as much as you want. I like a little bit because, and medium high. I obviously preheated this. My oil's smoking. I gotta get in here quick, guys. Skin down. Shake the pan. Shake it around. See, skin down. Skin down. What I'm doing is I'm just releasing a little bit of that fat. Right? In there. Just like that. Like that straight. Got oil around there real quick. Very nice. Come over here and wash off real quick. So I'm basically like a roast or like any meat really, roast it, both sides caramelized, then blanch it with liquids or whatever. That's what I'm doing right here. Typically, you just throw in this, and this, throw it in there, throw the onion, throw the garlic, throw all of it in, boil it together. This is an extra step, okay? So I could have just thrown all that in the pot, put the chicken in it, boiled it, and said, all right, Bannitime food's out. But I like to crisp the skin and the other side, which is a little bit of the meat, just because you get that little bit of dimension of meat and flavor. And I'm also not gonna drain that out, because I can scoop it out on the top if I want with a ladle. I'm gonna leave all of that fat. I like fat. Buy good meats and you get good fat. Animal fats are good for you. So just gonna literally caramelize this on both sides here. Turn the heat up a little bit. And I use stainless steel because it's non-reactive. So obviously in my recipe there's vinegar here. So if you're using like a copper or a enameled pan, or maybe even iron for that matter, vinegar is very reactive with a lot of things. So typically I'll use stainless steel when I'm making chicken adobo, because what happens when I put all that vinegar and all that soy sauce and just spice in there, it doesn't really react with this too much, so it doesn't diminish the recipe or give you any of that nasty stuff. So that's why I like using this. Also because it's tall, and if I'm frying the chicken, which I am, it's bouncing up, but if it were to bounce out to the side, that'd make a freaking mess. So obviously I'm using a taller pot to fry the chicken, so I don't make a mess either. But, you know, take your time with it. Once you start to smell that chicken skin, you can always go by the look and the texture, but obviously I always like to go by smell. I smell everything. It'll taste like it smells, so. And obviously you could sit here for a long time and render this low and slow as long as you want. Milk that, you know, skin out as much as you can. But I'm not gonna do it for too long. I'm just enough to kind of render it out a little bit and crisp it up just a tiny bit. So as you can see, right there, it's a nice color. So we'll go with that. All right, that's good. I just wanted to get some of that fat out so I could flavor it up, and it also had a little bit of texture. And when you're working with stainless steel, guys, make sure that you're, you know, shaking it around like so. It will stick on you, and you have to work with a high temperature with stainless steel. High temperature, keep it moving, let it stick, a lot of oil. All right, right here, onion, garlic in, just like that. Simple recipe. I fried the skin. This side's still frying, along with the garlic and onion are in there now. So let that sit. Magic happens, guys. Here it is. So it's a very simple recipe. I go 1-to-1 ratio. So there's 4 chicken breasts in there, so I'll go about a half cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup. I'll go 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce, another 3/4. So 3/4 and 3/4 of 1.5. So then I'll add the vinegar to the 1.5, same ratio, 1-to-1. This is, like I said, basic. A lot of Filipino recipes are very different. You could either have a lot of vinegar flavor in your recipe, or you can have a lot of soy sauce vinegar in your recipe. It's all dependent on what you like. This is the basic, okay? So 1, 1, 3. 3 ratio of water. So 1-to-1 to 3. This is basic, guys. So 3 cups of water. I already have out. There's 1.5 there, so it's let's see, that's 3 plus that's a little bit more. So I'm gonna fill this up. I actually had it to 1-to-1. Anyway, 1-to-1 to 1. Come on, guys. 1-to-1 to 3. I don't have to do math for you, okay? Just do the math. 1-to-1 to 3. Little water in there. Little vinegar. I like to add that in second because if you burn that soy sauce to the pan, it kind of tastes different. So add the water first, you know, and then you just go like this, guys. You take those, That's probably a quarter teaspoon. I mean, it's all a recipe. You just play around with it. You know, bay leaf, black pepper, chili flakes, vinegar, soy sauce, water, chicken. That's it, guys. Bring it to a boil. When it comes to a boil, put it to a low, put a lid on it, make some rice, call it good, guys. Rice is for another video. Bannitime food's out. I hope you enjoy, and let's stay safe, guys. Love each other. I love my culture. Obviously, I grew up, you know, white and Filipino, but you know, cultures are very valuable, and they show us different things, and they show us different ways of doing things, and different tastes and loves, and everyone loves differently, and no one should be the same, and that's how the beautiful world works with all the diversity that we have. So let's all go out and love each other. If you have anything of your ethnicity or of your culture or food item, go ahead and comment below. Love you guys. Thank you. Come again. Cook on.